So this is the first game we're gonna play for today. This is called Madame Fifi or Five Eyes. Okay, I'm gonna say Fifi. Okay, so this is the first game we're gonna play. It's called Madame Fifi's Bakery, and it is a really cozy cooking game. And of course, this is still the super early build, super early build, and it's meant for getting feedbacks and helping them out with their Kickstarters, and just showcasing the overall game mechanics and the feel. Basically, it's showcasing the feel of the game, which I really appreciate it. You know, I think more games really need to do that, and I think a lot of successful games, yeah, especially for indie games, they kind of need to do that. Marketing is such a huge thing for indie games, because it's just so many. There's so many things out there. The market is completely saturated, and I can understand that. Of course, it's not easy. It's not easy. I understand that it's completely not easy. So I really appreciate it. And of course, right out the bat, the artwork, it's very cute, very cute. It's very well done, of course. And yeah, when we get started, I think this is only mouse, I guess. So probably, I'm not sure about controller support, but I am mainly using mouse and keyboard, so it'll be pretty fine for me. Oh wow, this is really happening. The first opening of my very own bakery. My grandma gave me this property in her will. Oh, I just felt something calling me to leave the city life behind. Now I'm starting a new life by opening up this bakery in her hometown. It's what she would have wanted me to do. I just know it. Hopefully, I don't burn the place down. Wait, let me check out my audio song. Okay. If I don't burn the place down before my first customer arrives, why don't I get started with baking a simple pastry? Honestly, in a way, okay, this might be sound ridiculous because I also have like not really a dream. I think that's like more of a retirement plan. And like, okay, maybe when I'm close to retirement, I'm just gonna open up like a coffee shop or something like that. I don't know. I just always feel like the most chill option, even though restaurants are, especially cafes, probably not the most chill jobs out there. But it just feels like the atmosphere always feels so chill. So it's like chocolate chunk cupcake in the recipe book on top right of the screen. Okay. It was grandma's specialty. Wow, I think this is all hand drawn, right? I think so. Chocolate chunks. These look delicious. I wonder if I can bake them as well as grandma did. Well, I'll need ingredients. Good thing I set up a small pantry. Okay. Let's go there by selecting the fridge on the left. Click on the recipe book icon again, return to the kitchen. I don't know, it's like sometimes the dialogue, when it's too like specific like that, it kind of taken out of some sort of kind of immersion. I don't know like a better, honestly, I don't know like a better way to do it, but for sure that, at least for me personally, right, it does take a little bit of immersion. Maybe like a little pop-up will be better, so that I can disconnect the character and the tooltip, right? This picture may be humble, but I have everything I need. Check my notepad to see the ingredients I need. To gather the required ingredients, drag them into my basket. See, like over here, right? Like, it just feels like you're like talking to a machine, not a character, if that makes sense. I think that's part. If you want to like make something feel real, right? I think that may be a better way to do it. We need butter. Oh, okay. Butter. Creamy magic in the stick. Raise to melt hearts and rich flavors. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Can I take it out? Okay. What if I... Okay, I don't have to put it in a basket per se. Eggs. What else? Flour? Butter, baking powder. What does the baking powder say? The magical evening whisper that lifts every baked creation. Okay, the fluffy fairy dust that turn kitchen chaos into baked wonders. Those are pretty interesting captions though. Let's see, cocoa powder, rich ingredients that deepen the chocolatey goodness in every bite. Oh, powdered sugar, dessert sweet snow dust. Oil, the secret ingredients that ensure moist and tender bakes. That is true. That is true. Use oil. There's also something else I learned out. Even though you're baking desserts, use salt. Use salt. Really enrich the flavor. I'm not like a really baker or anything, but that's just what my mom told me. I don't know. Like for me, I don't personally enjoy sweets, but even though I don't personally enjoy sweets, but I do like watching people cook like desserts. I don't know why, because they look cute. They look really cute. A fragrant essence that adds a hint of sweetness for every delight. Okay, salt, a humble seasoning that adds a pinch of perfection to every dish. Sweet crystals that sprinkle joy and magic into every recipe. This is really fun though. I feel like this feels like how I write my essays. You know, like it's like I try to like fluff up. Like just like a fluffing up the word counts. That's what happens. I don't know. Okay, I have no issue with it. It's really sweet, but that just reminds me of some of the old days. Chocolate, a sweet temptation that elevates every bite into a moment of pure bliss. I don't know. Crunchy treasures that adds flavor and texture to every bite. That's interesting. Cream, light that enrich every dish that your luxury texture. Milk, liquid embrace that enrich every creation. Water, baking essential moisture provider, ensuring delicious result with every pour. That's actually crazy for how to describe water. Nature's juicy kisses, infusing every dish with love and flavor. Oh, that's romantic. A zesty burst that adds brightness and freshness to every dish. Nature's tiny burst of sweetness. Nature's juicy kisses. Nature's tiny burst of sweetness, adding a pop of flavor and color to every dish. Tiny bundles of culinary potential wrapped in a delicious shell and infinite possibility. Wow, those are crazy descriptions. Okay, what do I need? Flour. Wait, what? Baking powder, flour, milk. Okay, salt. Which one's salt? Oh, got salt. We need sugar. We need vanilla. And we need chocolate. Okay. And that's all we need. Now, we can have an entire chocolate bar in the cupcakes, okay? So let's cut them. Click on the cutting board and head to the cutting station. Okay. Oh jeez, it's been a while since I've been at the cutting board. If I remember correctly, the knife will move back and forth. Every time my button clicks was the line that appeared in the... See, like it's like a dialogue like this, kind of a... It just felt taken away from the character, right? So I don't know. Honestly, to be honest, I don't know what's a better way to do it. Maybe like have your proper dialogue. Just say that maybe moving back and forth, and then you have a pop-up that's saying that moving the knife back and forth to cut, and then you go into gameplay. That might be a different way to do it, but I'm not sure. This is just a personal take, right? Mostly just a personal take on how I feel about it. Careful, I want to keep all my fingers intact. Oh, a timing thing? Oh, it's a pure timing thing. Okay, chopped up. Oh, I should try that. What if I miss the timing? That would be... I wonder what happens if I miss the timing. Try it next time. But naturally, I need to mix up my ingredients together. Let's go to my whisking station. Click on the bowl to get mixing. Okay. I guess... okay, interesting. Remember playing yarn while grandma baked these cupcakes as a kid. Okay. All I gotta do is keep the ball inside the bowl. Simply move your paw around to keep yarn inside and mix it up. See, like this is. I guess this is more of a dialogue issue, right? It's like simply move your paw. So is she talking to herself, as in that like was this third person point of view, or is it talking to us as a player? You know, that's kind of a thing. Wait, what? Press left button to continue. What if I just? What if I let it out? Oh, okay. So it just means that it will continue. It doesn't reset. I guess it's pretty forgiving in terms of that's how it works. That looks perfectly mixed. Okay. I don't know. The yarn visual seems a bit odd in this case, but I guess it works. Except let's get this batter into the oven. Click on baking tray to get scooping. Okay. The batter looks so delicious. Let's scoop some batter with a spoon and place it in the cupcake tray. I gotta be careful to put the correct amount in each batter hole. Let's get scooping. Okay. Wait, what? Like, how many do I need? One? Two? Huh? Wait, what? How many do I need? Oh. Is this like complete luck based? Wait, what? Okay, so this is like a bit of a confusing gameplay. So do I dump it some? Okay. What does that mean? 3? 2? Wait, do I get it? Okay, never mind. That's gonna. I don't know. I wonder how much RNG was designed into that one. It could get kind of frustrating to do that one though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about that minigame. Maybe it's a bit too RNG based, like depending on how many you scooped up. And I don't know how I feel about it. Unless it was designed that way that there is a way to get through this really fast in one try instead of relying purely on RNG. I haven't found it yet. It would probably be really unprofessional to eat leftover batter off the spoon, wouldn't it? Okay. Now let's get the baking. Okay, click on the oven to start baking. This step is my favorite. To get it perfectly baked, I gotta manage the temperature of the oven. The thermometer on the left has stayed in the middle green area. Okay. These pesky flames are difficult to manage though. If they get too big, spray them with water. If they get too small, add some wood in the base. Okay. If they extinguished, light a new fire with some matches. Let's go. Okay. Wait, what? How do you... Wait, what? Oh, wow. Holy, this is not easy though. Okay, I gotta think about this. I gotta think how I feel about this one. First of all, the wood, it felt hard to click for some reason. Like, I don't know, maybe just a personal thing. I have to think about like how I feel about this minigame. But I think my favorite so far, I think cutting is probably the favorite one. It's more of a rhythm based. The yarn thing is pretty good too. But But it'll be interesting, more interesting to have like a more of a visual indication that the dough is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And yeah, but this one, I don't know. It kind of feels like it's hard to manage somehow. I don't know why. Maybe there's like a better technique to do it. I just haven't really figured that one out yet. No, you can't just leave those bare like that. You're gonna kickstand and decorate the paste. 3, okay. How am I supposed to decorate this? I changed my mind. This is my favorite step. Use all these decorations and your imagination to make the cupcake unique. Let's do Grandma's signature recipe justice, shall we? Once you're done, click to finish. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this part is pretty good. This part is pretty funny. This part could be really interesting. I do like it. I do like it. Give it like a more crazy hair. Ah, auto bound. Okay, never mind. Oh man, I kind of ruined it. Okay. Let's give it like. Oh, yeah. Do I have to hold it? Oh, I have to hold it. Okay, never mind. Let's give it like this. And quick start in the middle. This what? Okay, there you go. And let's see what else can I put. Okay, there. On the head? Right here. Remove last decoration put in the pastry. Oh, okay, it can go back pretty far. Okay. Nice. Ah. No. Yeah. Alright, use the red button to hold decorate to while holding decoration to rotate. Use the right mouse button. Ah. Not bad. I don't have to rotate. Okay. Let's finish. Wow. They look incredible, do they? I don't know, man. Oh. The doorbell just rang. My very first customer. Back to the kitchen. Alright. This is actually happening. Let's see what they want to order. I've seen a lot like a cozy bakery game lately. I think this is mostly just a draft. Maybe. I'm not sure. I think the line's a bit. I wonder if they're gonna clean it up a bit later, or this is the style they want to go for. But since the main characters are, the lines are really clear, is really rendered well. I think this may be just a draft. This isn't the floral aroma, but it smells lovely in here. Greetings, darling. I'm Jasmine? I'm Jasmine. I'm the florist in the town. Will I trouble you with some vanilla cupcakes? Okay. Good thing I just warmed up. Let's see. I think I remember how to do this. First I need to select the recipes, right? Okay. Wait, what happened here? Oh, there's more stuff here. Interesting. Okay. So, vanilla cupcakes. Oh, there's more stuff to unlock. Okay, vanilla cupcakes. You have egg flowers. Mix, decorate. Alright. You'll have butter, baking powder, got eggs, flowers and milk and salt and sugar and vanilla. All right, back. I guess the indication's okay. Ooh. Wait. That's not fair. So it would be nice that if the yarn gets like a little bit bigger, or I don't know. I still not sure how I feel about the whole yarn thing. Okay. It just feels like it's kind of not related to baking in a way. I'm not sure. Yeah. You know what's funny though? Like I know that this game is winning Unity, especially after the whole Unity issue, right? I know that people, typically lost a lot of trust for Unity, and it's also perfectly understandable. Perfectly understandable. But I think that's I'm not sure like how the pricing works anymore. Especially for like games like this. I'm not sure about which version of Unity they're using, and but I know that Unity kind of taken. It's kind of like between Unity free version and a Unity company, like not corporation, like Unity free version or Unity Pro. Before that, there used to be like a middle stage where it's kind of like Unity free, but you have the options to remove the splash screen. I know that a lot of people are using that one because they don't want the Unity label, like the Unity splash screen on top of it, which this game does have in the beginning. And since Unity, I think that's a lot of like some of the, I think that's probably one of the most popular ones, and just to remove the Unity splash screen. And since this game, I'm not sure which version of Unity they're using anymore, so, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so bad. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not like, since I don't know which version of Unity they're using anymore, and I don't think they have the option to remove splash screen now. Unless you purchase it before, but you cannot do it now until you wait for Unity 6 officially coming out. I know that there's like an early access version currently that's been having. I'm thinking about trying that out myself just to see what's the difference, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Maybe they can update the Unity version of this game to 6 to avoid splash art if they wanted to, of course. I mean, you don't really have to. It's just that people just prefer not to have it. But you don't really, honestly, to eat for indie game, you probably don't need to. And I know that like people kind of like just treat Unity having a bad name. That's why they kind of want to remove that splash art. But honestly, it's not really matter. It's just mostly a personal preference thing, and then sometimes it just seems more professional. That's kind of a deal. So that's why like there's a lot of games actually out there that's using Unity engine as a base, but you will never know because they don't use their splash art. So that's the thing. Wait, what? Dude, that's the thing. Okay, that's in the middle. Wait, what? I was done. What do you mean that was done? I don't feel like I did anything. Like, I still don't understand that game. It's like, do I keep it in the middle? But I wasn't in the middle the whole time. I have no clue. I have no clue. Okay. We finished this, right? First of all, let's do like a triple base. Do one here. Right here. I don't know what the hell I don't know what the hell am I doing. You know what? Whatever. And Get it more cream. You know, whenever like there's like stuff like this, I always know what people are gonna make anyway, right? That's almost like that's almost inevitable. It's mostly because, you know, especially like even remember in Zelda 2, there's one guy that made like a flaming, like a flaming like a flaming okay, male part. That's hilarious, man. It's hilarious. Wait, how do I switch? Okay, there we go. No, that's kind of that's too sussy. Play here. All right, cute. Ah. It's not like that I want to, but I mean, it's kind of have to. Okay, you know what? I mean, it's such a cozy game. I don't want to ruin it, you know. It's such a cozy game. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's have some little bit of humanity here. And besides, this is our first customer. What is that? We should at least be nice. We should at least be nice to her. Oh, come on. Oh man. Okay, never mind. Well, first customer, you have my mercy. I wish there's a faster way to rotate these. But I guess since they only advertise, they're kind of advertising using only mouse. But I kind of understand that they're probably gonna avoid using keyboards, of course. But yeah, I don't know. It just like if you just like a faster way of rotating these, that would be better, right? I think that's a pretty reasonable request. Okay, never mind. Can't do that anymore. All right, beautiful, perfection. My mom will be proud. All right. Oh, darling, these are absolutely scrumptious. You sure about that? We are so lucky to have you in this town. Oh, darling. Perhaps there's something wrong with your oven. Oh. These are very soft, not baked enough. They actually liked it, thank God. Oh, jeez, oven. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Wait, but she just gave you a criticism, so that means that my... Oh, so I guess the bake didn't go through that well as it intended. Oh my god, controlling the green thing is kind of hard though. Oh, hey there, miss. I'm Timothy. I'm the son of the town's lead carpenter. I heard from Darla that there was a new bakery in town. And wowee, who's Darla? I thought that girl was Jasmine. This is impressive. Could I ask you to bake me a fresh batch of your famous chocolate chunk cupcake, please? Oh, okay. Chocolate chunk cupcake. Chocolate chunks. I guess in a way I kind of understand some of the decisions they kind of trying to make for here, I guess. Eggs. Flour. Milk. Salt. Sugar. Vanilla. Chocolate. Let's cut chocolate first. Start. What if I miss? Okay, so there's a bit of a cooldown if you miss the cut. Oh wow. Holy. The timing, I guess, is okay. I guess it's like a tip to the knife. That's your indicator. I'm trying to focus on. I'm not sure I'm trying to focus like which was the start. What was that? Okay, that's a typical like game collision issue. I think it's fine. I wouldn't consider that a bug. I guess that's more of engine issue, maybe. Can't really tell. Unless what you do is that whenever you change direction, you don't just use a simple bounce. You kind of want to do it is like you kind of want to maintain like the direction of the circle. I don't know. I'm not sure what's the best way to do this. For me, this one is the most awkward, and the oven, I think. I'm not sure if this was intended to be like this. It's kind of too RNG based, unless that. I don't know. Unless it was intended, or actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how was this coded. It could be a way that I'm just doing it wrong, because maybe it always okay. Maybe it's like this. Maybe it's kind of like this. It takes the resulting. Maybe I think maybe coded like this. I think it takes the remaining bars, maybe how many remaining bars, and then you decide that if it's over 3, you take it like a random 1, 2, 3 or something like that. I'm not sure. Or you could like make it like this. For each of these, if any of them is over 3, you can randomize between no, wait. Yeah, if any of them is over 3, you can pick randomly between 1, 2, 3. But if any of them is if all of them are 2, well, no, if one of them is 2, then you can randomly pick between 1 and 2. If all of them are 1 left, then you can only scoop 1. Maybe that's the way they code it. I'm not sure, but it doesn't feel like it. But that would be my way of coding it. But at the same time, no, it still leaves room for expansion. I think it'll be okay. I'm not sure like how they coded that, but we'll see. I think this one's the most awkward. I'm not sure what's the best way to do this actually. Oh, come on, I was so close. I think okay, I know now. I think the best way to do this is leave the flame really hot, all of them really hot, and then cool it down around the last minute. I don't think I did it right though. It was a bit off, but I think I kind of get the hang of it. Okay. And what I do with this one? Let's do like no cream. Let's put a bunch of this on. This guy just gonna get a whole bunch of these. What kind of cupcake do you guys like? Like creamy cupcakes or just like normal cupcakes? Alright, enjoy buddy. This is not a cupcake anymore, this is basically just a strawberry. Oh, is that it? Oh no, I can put more. Wait, actually, what's the limit? Is there a limit? I just put like an infinite strawberry here? Maybe. I mean, I know that for Unity, it's probably just like a spawning object, but I don't think there is a limit. Okay, that's the tip of that. I just put a bunch of stars here. It's not a cupcake anymore. This is just this is just a bunch of strawberries with stars. All right, enjoy, buddy. Finished. Perfect. Perfection. All right. See ya. Oh, yummy. I gotta share some with my dad. He will love these. Are these? Have you? Have these been put in the oven? Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'm kind of curious though, but let me think. I gotta think about it. Like, how would you? I mean, they say that they're gonna have a story, right? They're gonna have a story, but I wonder if there's a way to expand the kitchen in the future. I have no idea what he just said. Millie is the name. And it smells absolutely bonkers in here. I have to check it out. What's baking? I'm a huge lemon guy. And would you maybe add something with a lemon taste in it? Maybe a cupcake. This only cupcakes? So lemon cupcake. Okay. So this time he doesn't really have any indications, I guess. I wonder if that's intended that we can only deduct through the text, maybe? Okay, anyway. Baking powder, eggs, flour, milk, salt, sugar, vanilla, and lemon. Alright. What are we cutting though? Cutting lemons? I feel like it would be... I think it would be like a lot more better if the whatever we're cutting is indicated over here. I don't know, it just feels like it's something like, I feel something's missing. For example, just by looking at this, if I just looking at this, what am I actually cutting? You know, it just feels like I don't know what I'm cutting. Am I cutting? Pretty sure it's the lemon. I'm pretty sure I'm cutting the lemon, but it just doesn't show here that what am I actually cutting it. You know. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. All right, scooping time. 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. Oh! Unless it was never meant to split all of them up. Yeah, maybe that's the case. Okay. So maybe it's like it was meant to do them one by one. That's how the randomizing worked, I think. Maybe that's the case. Ah, okay. That could be interesting. Okay, you know what? How do I cool down? What? Oh, the timing for this is gonna be weird. Yeah, that's overbaked. God damn it. That one's hard. I think that one's the hardest. Alright, that's all you get. That's all you're gonna get. Wait, what? What happened to the other guy? What? Hello? Game? I don't think my bacon was that bad. Hello? Uh-oh, he left. Uh-oh. Oh, it's stuck. Continue? Uh-oh. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm pretty sure it's bugged. He didn't, yeah, it's gone. I think that customer's left and I can't continue anymore. Alright, let's quit the game. I'm pretty sure this is over, right? Actually, what if I just bake without talking to someone? I don't know. This is over, right? Can I click anything? Oh, I cannot. Okay. I guess this is it. Okay, you know what? Let's bake one more thing. Let's try baking one with tarts instead. Let's forget about the people. Let's just bake one with tarts. Let's do a strawberry tart. Let's see if we can bake a strawberry tart. So we need butter, baking powder sugar. We need flour. We need eggs. And we need strawberry. We need salt. We need sugar. We need vanilla. And we need milk. So I guess in a way that even without any customer, we can still just bake anything we want, right? Okay. I still need to figure out how to do the oven thing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's like a way of doing it, or else the dev wouldn't have added in. I'm pretty sure that they have a like the best strategy for doing it instead of kind of a guessing, or you have to do it really fast. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, what's the proper way of doing it? Okay, let's do this. Okay, now I get what this means. It just means that you're supposed to. Oh wait, never mind. I'm wrong. Hold on. Wait, how are you supposed to do this? So this is kind of RNG based, right? Or not? That's kind of weird. I can't. I really want. I'm curious about how they coded that portion of it. All right. This oven thing is probably my worst one. Actually, I have no idea how to do this one. Actually, what if I just... What? Oh, no. Ah. Why the hell did they like shrink so fast? Okay, never mind. That's not good. Okay, the tart, it's a strawberry tart, so I just put a bunch of strawberries on there. Yeah. Finish. Oh, well now. Oh, there it is. See? Ooh, okay. So that kind of fixed the glitch. They just based on random stuff. Fifi? Are you alright? This wasn't exactly what I asked for. Ah, so it was glitched. Like, at all. Whoa there. That was pastry or soup? More time in the oven needed, that's for sure. Oof, I think that's enough for today. Is it? Wait, what? Then what now? Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. But Games would like to thank you for baking with us today and trying our little demo. While still early in development, the demo gives you an idea of the core concept of our indie game. The final game will be included more of everything, more pastries, customers, cooking steps, and many stories for you to discover. We are open to your feedbacks and suggestions in order to make the game that is truly enjoy playing. Cozy Cat Games. Fill our survey. Okay. Alright. That's it. I guess I can give you like a little bit of my overall thoughts of the game so far. First of all, I like the art direction. The entire look of the game, I think is really good. I'm sure the look of the customers are still like an early draft, since it's mostly just some line arts. I'm sure that eventually they will be kind of in semi in line with quality as Fifi herself. I'm sure that was the case, but everything else is pretty good, and it's really a very hand-drawn feel. I'm pretty sure that's the way they're kind of going for, and I don't have anything. I don't think I have any overall negative to say about the art. I really liked it. I think the color, in terms of use of color, in terms of use of everything, I think the item placement are pretty good too. I don't really have anything else to say about it, but hopefully eventually you can decorate your own bakery. There's more like a more customization to do with your shop. I know that probably not like an easy task to do, but hopefully you can add something in there so that you can have a more of a customizable shop itself. And I wonder what the other story is going to be. Is this gonna solely focusing inside the bakery, or can we explore the rest of the city? I don't know how many more characters there are. I wonder what the story is, since they do have a stories for me to discover. So that could be really interesting. Okay. Cooking steps for sure. I'm looking forward to more pastries. I can see that the cookbook are still probably have more pages, and there's still lots of entries to go through. Okay, so the first thing is that I will point out was the I guess the so-called tutorial. For me, that was more of a personal thing when kind of like when looking at like a writing of a game. The way that Fifi kind of tells you the gameplay itself, for me, it takes me out of the immersion of the game or immersion of the character, and it's kind of like it kind of like taking me out of it. It's kind of like, okay, she's just an NPC instead of a character that I can connect to, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think some games normally would use like some sort of pop-up so that you can have a disconnect between gameplay and character. That kind of a deal, if that makes sense. But since I might be in the minority in that case, but if the other players are okay with it and they think that might be better for them to understand how the gameplay works, then by all means go for it. But that's just my personal take, that I don't really like it when the character giving me like gameplay tips like right off the bat, like a precise tips. I guess for example, like Fifi can just say that, oh, I need to cut those chocolates, and then you can cut into like a pop-up. It's like, okay, this is what you need to do when this is how you play the minigame. And then it's basically like a back and forth between characters and games, right? You don't want to ruin that immersion into a character. That's my personal thing. And secondly, in terms of minigames, I think most of them are okay. I wouldn't say they're like anything groundbreaking, but it works in a cooking game. And a lot of these cooking games probably using like the same type of minigames anyway. For example, you can say that there are some small cooking mini games in Dave the Diver. They also have cooking. They have cooking. They have cutting. They have they have frying. I think they have a frying mini game. They have so many different type of mini game for different type of cooking steps. If you can search it up, then you might find some inspirations on what kind of other cooking stuff you can do. That's one thing. But I think most of them works fine. I don't think that for a cozy game like this, you need to have something way complicated, because you kind of don't want to take away that cozy feel of the game by using like complicated cooking mechanics, and it just feel like doesn't fit well. And let's see, they kind of bring me back to like a new upcoming game called Chef RPG, and I think some of the trailers show some of the cooking steps that can also be pretty interesting to have. And I mean, there's a lot. I mean, for me personally, I don't know why, like these days I've been looking forward to a lot of like these type of cooking or recipe crafting kind of mini games. Like there's Chef RPG, like a little bit in the woods, Dave the Diver, and I think it was called Magical Delicacies. And there's a lot of like cooking games, or cooking related, or some sort of a gameplay related to cooking, and or crafting. That's been pretty interesting, and I've been looking forward to. And of course, that's one thing. In terms of the individual mini games, I think the strongest one, probably the cutting one. I think because that one's the most straightforward, and it kind of just it makes the most sense in terms of gameplay. But it will be better if there's a better visual indication, like what I'm cutting into. Maybe that would be better. It just right now I'm not sure. No, that's not the right word to say. It just means that right now it just feels really plain, right? So whether I'm cutting a chocolate, whether I'm cutting lemon, whether I'm cutting strawberries, it just doesn't feel like I'm cutting anything, right? If that makes sense. Yeah, I just think that it's look kind of plain, that step. It doesn't separate me from recipe to recipe, make recipes seem special. For the scooping one, it really depends on how it was coded, I guess. It could be that to reach the end result, it's not really entirely RNG, but you can always reach the end result in a way that doesn't result in a reset. But right now, I'm not sure, maybe just me, I'm not playing it right, but sometimes the RNG may not be on your side, that you might have to reset the entire cup multiple times before you get through. It doesn't happen to me. I'm pretty sure that there was like some sort of safeguard coding behind it. That's when you're on your last cup, that can always like fill up to perfect. And I can kind of imagine what the code is. And I personally may have a version of that may be working a bit more satisfactory for me personally, but I can kind of see that what kind of code I think I kind of imagine what kind of code they're using. So, but I think that using that kind of code, I think it works well. So I don't really have too much to say. It just that make sure that it doesn't frustrate players when the RNG is not on their side. I'm sure, but even though I'm pretty sure they have some sort of safeguard behind it so that it doesn't happen too often. So, from what I imagine, I think that the cup one, the cutting one is pretty good. The yarn one also works. The yarn one does work, but it just doesn't feel right since you're mixing flowers, right? You're mixing flowers, yes, that makes sense, but the yarn and flour, it just kind of doesn't connect well for me for cooking. I think that's mostly just a visual thing. The gameplay for the mini game is fine. I don't have an issue with it. It's just basically like a Pong game, and I really don't have any issue with that. It just, I think that for me, it's mainly a visual thing, and I don't know, it's like slowly making the dough getting a bit bigger and bigger. I'm not sure if that will work well in this case, since I think the bigger the ball, it might make it easier in the end to bounce around. But I guess in a way I kind of wanted that, you know. I don't know. I just want some sort of visual indication of what I'm doing, and using the yarn, it just taking me a bit out of the cooking process. That makes sense. I think for me the most frustrating one is the last one's the fire one. I think it's because I didn't have much like time or experience to figure out a good way of doing it. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I think I can think of a good strategy of how to do it. For example, you probably wanted to keep all the fires on. No. I think the best strategy is that you only keep about 3 of the fire on super hot all the time. Like you want to keep 3 fire on super hot at a time. But where's it 2? 2 or 3? I think you want to keep 2 or 3 fire on max at a time. You got 20 seconds. So you let all the others fire just extinguish. And when you have only about, I think 10 seconds or so left. And what you want to do is like you start to like extinguish the fully flamed, so you can just catch that somewhere in the middle at the very end. I think that's the best way to do it. Or else I don't know how you will manage all of these flames at the same time by giving flame or extinguish. I don't know. It just, for me, I think that one's the most not really frustrating. I think it's just probably gonna take some time to get used to. I think that's my take. I don't think I have like too much issue with it. It just feels a bit I don't know, it just feels a bit odd of the gameplay, but that's more of a I think that's just more a personal feel. Yeah, I think there's more of a personal feel. I think overall I don't really have an issue with it. And for sure we did encounter at least one bug with oh my god, what's his name? The Hawaiian, is it porcupine? Yeah, so that character kind of left the bakery after I baked it, and then just to exclamation mark, but when I returned to it, he was already gone. I'm not sure, is it because I'm too slow that he left on purpose? I'm not sure if that's the case. But at the same time, the next customer's dialogue was completely cut off, so I don't know what she wanted. So I'm pretty sure that's a bug for that part of it. But yeah, you can probably see it in my video anyway. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that was just a bug. And of course, in order to reset that, I have to bake some random pastry for the next customer. And of course, she got mad at me because I don't know what she's I don't know what she wanted. So yeah, I think that's it. That's all I have to say. I think we went through pretty much everything. The music's really nice. I like the music. It's pretty chill. And I think that's it. I think I went through everything. There are some bugs. And I went through the gameplay. I went through the art. And overall, I think I look forward to it. It's a pretty nice game. It's a pretty chill game. And if the story is captivating and the characters are nice, then I'm pretty sure you will do well. So thank you for making this game. Thank you for sharing the game with us. And yeah, thank you so much. So and hopefully there will be an update soon, so we can have more to see what you have in store for us for this game. And yeah, thank you so much, and thanks for watching.